Hi guys. Come on, there should be some cheer. I think IIT Roorkee can do a little better. Okay, on the count of three, okay? 3, 2, 1. That's more like it. So, everybody wants a Doraemon in their life, isn't it? A blue-colored robot from 22nd century who takes out gadget from his pocket. Small light, anywhere door, bamboo copter. Life is great. इससे अच्छी तो हो ही नहीं सकती, है ना? It cannot get better than that. Well, I do have a Doraemon. At least when I get to be Nobita, I will take out Nobita's voice, but in a little time. So the entire generation, every child, you know what the routine was like? Every child came from school, threw away the bag, switched on the TV, and watched Doraemon. Except there was one kid who came from school, threw the bag, and went straight to the dubbing studio. That kid was me. You know what my routine was like? I used to go for school for 7 to 8 hours, then have my lunch in the car, go to the dubbing studio, do the dubbing for 3 to 4 hours, then go to my dance class, go to my tuition, do my homework, study for the exam the next day, at night sleep, in the morning get up and repeat. But you know what? No regrets. I loved every second of it. Just a kid who really loved what she was doing. So, let's rewind a little to the beginning. Because none of this was planned. No plan, no script, nothing, and yet here I am today. And that's exactly what I'm going to talk about. What happens when, there's no script? What do we do then? Just say your lines anyway. So I don't come from a creative background, no actors in the family, no industry connections. Just a restless, creative itch because of which I could not sit still. So somehow I landed up at an audition in All India Radio, Akashvani in Delhi. And I was just about 7 or 8 years old then. There, I saw, it was a government sector, so long queues of children. Everybody looked like, all those kids, it looked like they belonged there. Their parents are voiceover artists. They had training, they had preparation. And I just went with the flow. No training, no preparation, absolutely nothing. And scored the highest marks. Not bragging. Thank you so much, guys. Not bragging at all. But the thing what I want to tell you now is that there's something which I know now which I did not know then, is that sometimes not knowing the rules can actually set you free. If you don't know what you're supposed to do, then you do what feels right. And I exactly did that. So can you guess what my first check was for, the amount? It's okay, I'll not let you guys guess, I want to say it. It was, my first check in All India Radio was for 350 rupees. So the director of children's section specially stood up and gave the check to me. My parents were very proud. I basically thought I was a millionaire, jokes aside. But the money was little, but it was mine. I had earned it. So from All India Radio, I got to know there's an opening at Disney for the famous cartoon, Nobita from the cartoon series Doraemon. And I wanted to go for it, but my parents were a little skeptical. They were like, "Arey yaar, it's a private sector and you're very young." So they were a little skeptical, but then they came around. So when I went to the Disney's office, private sector, no long queues, no children, nobody. It was just me. I thought to myself, I was like, oh my god, this is so special. They just called me. How cool is that? Later I got to know that lakhs of kids had given audition for Nobita. And after 3 rounds of audition, I became Nobita. Thank you so much for the clapping and cheer. But let me tell you, what most people don't tell is that dubbing is a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work goes into dubbing. Genuine hard work. Now imagine, okay, you're sitting in a small room, no fan, no AC, because the room has to be soundproof. And you're just given the script there, so no advanced preparation can be done as such. And Nobita speaks, like the original Japanese Nobita speaks really fast, right? So you have to lip sync it. Every syllable, every word, every breath, every emotion, and you're just a child. Who wants to hear Nobita talk live? मुझे दिखाई नहीं देता guys. If you raise your hand, मेरे को दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है. There's so much of spotlight. मुझे सुनाई नहीं दे रहा. So are you excited to hear Nobita live? Let's go. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. डोरेमोन क्या तुम मुझे कोई गैजेट दे सकते हो? डोरेमोन तो मेरे कितने अच्छे दोस्त हैं. अगर तुमने मुझे गैजेट नहीं दिया तो जियान मुझे बहुत मारेगा. सुके मेरी बहुत पिटाई करेगा. शिजुका मुझसे बात नहीं करेगी. डोरेमोन फिर तो मैं रोऊंगा ना. अरे वो देखो जियान. जियान मुझे मत मारो. डोरेमोन. Thank you so much. So this is this fast. And Nobita has the most dialogues out of all the characters, है ना? मतलब, if he wants a gadget from Doraemon, there's Nobita. If he's getting scolded by the teacher, Nobita's on the screen. If he's getting beaten by Jian, he's on screen. If he's chilling with Shizuka, he's on screen. He's everywhere. You know, I have to compare my lines with Doraemon. Doraemon had 5 lines, and I had 500. So I was like, this is not fair. Doraemon आता है, वो Doraemon वो बोलता है कि नोबिता तुम कैसे हो? ये लो गैजेट और चला जाता है. And I'm the one who's handling the whole episode. But having said that, I enjoyed every second of it. My dubbing ran the longest, and that's how I wanted to be like. So and plus added advantage is I got to know about the episodes. Like I always knew the episodes before they got on air. Okay? So I knew the story and everything. So in school, my friends used to ask me, "Acha, what is going to happen in the next episode? Oh, there's this new Doraemon movie which is going to come. What's going to happen in the new movie?" And I was flattered, to say the least. Now, once what happened, my dubbing director told me, laugh. I said, very innocently, I said, I don't feel like laughing, so I don't laugh. He said, your character is laughing, Nobita's laughing, so you have to laugh. So I did not know what to do. I just did. So I just did this because I did not know what else to do. But this became Nobita's iconic popular laughter. Now the whole country tries to imitate it. So this is a very beautiful, nationally beloved, happy accident. It's generally a happy accident. So there was this one scene which I remember. Yeah, the whole scene where Doraemon is leaving Nobita and going to the 22nd century. He's going back. And है ना कुछ होता है ना, दिल में कुछ होता है जब भी वो सीन की याद आती है. And imagine, मैंने तो वो सीन किया था. So you can just imagine मेरी क्या हालत हुई होगी उस टाइम पर. I still get goosebumps, when I think about that scene. Yeah. So Doraemon is going back to the 22nd century, and I cried for real. My tears were real. My emotion was real. My voice broke for real. You remember? डोरेमोन मत जाओ डोरेमोन, मैं तुम्हारा बहुत प्यारा दोस्त हूँ, मैं तुम्हारे बिना क्या करूँगा डोरेमोन, मैं तुम्हारे बिना नहीं रह पाऊँगा डोरेमोन. You know that? So there's something which Nobita taught me at a very young age, is that authenticity is real. You cannot fake it. Your real cry, your real laugh, your real heart, I gave Nobita mine. You have to give a part of yourself to your character. And I exactly did that. It takes me a second because I get so emotional whenever I think about this scene. So that's what Nobita is for us, right? We're so connected with this character. Imagine you guys have seen it. I have lived it. I've given a part of myself to Nobita. So how connected I must be to Nobita. So moving on, it's basically that I would also want to say, before I move on, that my character, he, guys, he's given a bad reputation. People just think that he's this lazy boy who cannot do anything without Doraemon's gadget. Is it true? Yeah. Is it true? Yes. 1 second. Now that you guys have said yes, I want to defend my I really want to defend my character right here, right now, on this very stage, on TEDx, in IIT Roorkee. I really would like to defend Nobita by saying that he is not lazy, okay? he's let me complete guys before you react on anything. See, if he sets his mind on anything, he goes all in. And that's why me and my character go along so well. I think I'm a real life Nobita. Lazy? Yes. Terrible at doing things that I don't want to do? Definitely yes. But just like Nobita, I go 0 to 100. He fails so many times. He does. But when he commits 100 marks, no gadgets required, nothing, he will go from 0 to 100, get 100 marks and be there. Then the sky is the limit for him, right? Do you guys agree with that then?
Yes.
ये बड़ा हल्का yes था यार. Do you guys agree with that? That उसके 100 marks में 0 आए हैं, मैं मना नहीं कर रही. लेकिन जब वो ठान लेता है कि मुझे पढ़ना है, तो सीधा 100 नंबर लेकर आता है वो, है ना? That's what is the beauty about this character. And just like him, I'm him, and I've always been like this character. Just that I don't have a Doraemon. Otherwise, मैं Nobita. Now, I would also like to talk about my parents. They are wonderful, hardworking, loving people, and they did not want their daughter to become an entertainer at all. So, in my 10th, I scored well. I qualified for science, and they basically wanted me to become a doctor. So I did something which shocked the whole school. I didn't take it. I did not take science. I was the first student in the history of my school who got science and said, no thank you, I don't want it. And I'm very happy that I held my ground, is because sometimes not knowing what you want is enough.
So, I wanted to ask you that how, as an artist, many people in the industry, we try to reach out to them, but they don't respond to us like that eagerly. Out of 100, maybe 1 or 2, or not even them. So, how did you reach out and get into the industry? It was a very early age for you, I know that. But if I want to get into the industry someday, then how could I get into the industry and make contacts, right?
Which industry are you talking about?
Music.
Voiceover or
Music.
TV? Music you're talking
Yeah.
about. Okay. So basically entertainment industry, which
Yeah.
comprises of music and TV and your anchoring and films and everything. So,
Like a roadmap, I am expecting.
Sorry?
I am expecting kind of a, not exactly a roadmap, I know no one can give the roadmap.
It's okay, right?
But yeah,
right.
I think you can understand.
But I'll still help you in whichever way I can, and I can actually give you my example. So what I did was, I do not have a music background as such, but still you'll be able to understand what I'm trying to say. Is that when I started voiceovers, obviously it was pretty random. All India Radio से start किया था, All India Radio से पता चला कि Disney में audition हो रहा है, और वहाँ जाके audition कर दिया, है ना? So basically one thing leads to another. हम usually क्या करते हैं ना, कोई अच्छा छोटी opportunity, जब मैं All India Radio में काम करती थी, वो बहुत ही छोटी होती थी. मेरे शोज तो FM पे भी नहीं आते थे, AM पे आते थे, और आपको पता है AM गांव में लोग सुनते हैं ऐसा करके. तो मैंने नहीं कहा अरे AM है मैं नहीं करूँगी. यूजुअली ना, नॉट टॉक अबाउट यू, बट एक जनरल एक दिमाग में होता है यार ये ना छोटी चीज़ है मैं नहीं करूँगी. बट अगर मैं पहले ही मना कर देती, नोबिता तो कभी होता ही नहीं. नोबिता नहीं होता तो टीवी नहीं होता, टीवी नहीं होता तो IPL नहीं होता, न्यूज़ नहीं होता. सो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से इज दैट एटलीस्ट फ्रॉम द जर्नी व्हिच आई हैव एक्सपीरियंस्ड, आई कैन ओनली से बाय दैट whatever little experience I have, कि one thing always leads to another. ये तो आप प्लीज सबके लिए, सिर्फ आपके लिए सबके लिए, कि कभी भी ना कोई भी छोटा काम होता है हम ना उसको मना कर देते हैं, लेकिन 99% वो ही काम आप करोगे, 2-4 लोगों से मिलोगे, वहाँ से आपको और पता चलेगा, उसके बाद नेक्स्ट स्टेप में जाओगे. सीधा देखो ऐसे भी लोगों के होते ही है, सीधा आप 10वें स्टेप पे पहुँच गए, बट ऐसा भी होता है कि 1, 2, 3, 4 करके आप 10वें स्टेप में पहुँच जाते हो. इम्पॉसिबल नहीं है, बट एक वो होना चाहिए. एक तो ये पॉइंट हो गया आपका, और दूसरा है आपको एक्सपीरियंस है म्यूजिक का?
Yes.
ठीक
Actually,
है.
I've been playing flute for around 8 to 9 years.
Perfect. What's you're a student?
Yeah, I'm a student.
And you've been of course doing this from the beginning and from at a very young age.
Yeah.
So I would just say, and also in today's time ना, it's very easy. मतलब पहले तो आप प्लेटफॉर्म ढूंढते थे, लेकिन आज आप खुद का प्लेटफॉर्म हो, है ना? तो एक तो ये है, कभी भी कोई छोटी चीज़ मिले प्लीज़ मना मत कीजिए, क्योंकि वो छोटी चीज़ कब आपको बड़ी चीज़ में ले जाएगी आपको पता भी नहीं चलेगा, है ना? एक तो वो पॉइंट है, और दूसरा है कि आजकल ना प्लेटफॉर्म्स बहुत इजीली आप खुद क्रिएट कर सकते हो. आई हैव माई ओन यूट्यूब चैनल. वो डरो मत यार, मतलब पता होता है कि पता है लोग यूजुअली, मतलब आपकी बात नहीं कर रही, मैं कितने लोगों से मिलती हूँ, कहते हैं यार यार हमारे तो हम डाल रहे हैं, व्यूज ही नहीं आ रहे, क्या करें अभी, अभी सिर्फ 100 है, 200 है, सिर्फ 1000 है, ऐसे थोड़ी होगा। अरे ट्राई तो करो, वो 1000 कब 1 लाख 1 करोड़ बन जाएगा ना, पता भी नहीं चलता। एंड योर टैलेंट स्पीक्स एवरीथिंग फॉर यू। सो आई एम जस्ट सेइंग दैट रास्ते बहुत सारे हैं, प्लेटफॉर्म्स बहुत सारे हैं, कर दो शुरू। सोचो, मैं तो वही सोचो ही मत, यू नो, just go ahead with it. हो जाएगा, बढ़िया ही होगा। You have the talent and provided there's talent and hard work, वो तो देखो हर प्रोफेशन में ज़रूरी है, but don't think about it. Just go ahead with your plans. Maybe you know, with YouTube or with whatever, and you can also give auditions also. ऑडिशंस वगैरह भी होते हैं, आप प्लीज़ जाइए और ट्राई कीजिए। मैं तो ये कह रही हूँ, मैंने तो पूरे टेट टॉक में मैंने ये बोला कि यार कोशिश करो, ट्राई करो, एंड आई जेन्युइनली बिलीव इट। ऐसे सिर्फ टेट टॉक के लिए नहीं बोला, आई जेन्युइनली बिलीव इन इट। तो आप भी प्लीज़ ट्राई कीजिए, आई एम श्योर थिंग्स विल वर्क।